What did God mean when he said no one will be as wise as Solomon? Does that mean even Jesus wasn't as wise? And where does that leave us as believers today? Is there a cap over our abilities and gifts due to God's promise to Solomon?
Did God say nobody will be as wise as Solomon? I think, yes, the Bible acknowledges that Solomon is the wisest of all men that have lived on the earth. But that is talking about all men. But, you know, Jesus gave us a new definition of a man after he came. Before Jesus came, we could have said, yes, that is what that is referring to. Because after Jesus came, even John the Baptist was described by Jesus as the greatest of all prophets and who have ever lived. And why is he greatest? Because he was able to see the Messiah, the King of Kings. And also he was able to experience the life of God. Now, in the Old Testament, and he said even the least in the kingdom of God is greater than John the Baptist, than all the rest. Because even John the Baptist was able to see the Messiah, the life, the God in the flesh, but he was not able to receive the life of God inside and God himself inside. And the least in the kingdom, if you are in the kingdom, it means you have been born by the Spirit of God. So, but John the Baptist didn't experience that birth of the Spirit of God. So, because we are the ones who have now experienced that privilege, it's a new level of life. It's a higher degree of life. So, when it's talking about all men, these are all men that are born of women, just like it was talking about John the Baptist, who was born of women. But with men, we are not just ordinary men. We are born of men, but of spirit as well. So we are not just born of a woman now. We are also born of spirit, just like Jesus. We are on a higher level.
Wow, that's great, Pastor.